on, guys? Welcome back to Nier Reincarnation. Alright, so we played the game a little bit. We did our pulls, we did this, we did that. Now, I'm trying to figure out on this episode, or in the future episodes, which of these characters gel together. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys exactly what I got. But, if this is the first time you guys have joined the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, and also hit that notification bell, so whenever I do upload a video, you, my friends, will be first alerted. It doesn't cost anything at all. Alright, so what we do is I go to the shop, I think it is. And I'm still trying to figure out the navigation part. And we did the summons. That's how you're going to summon your characters here, guys. And you have different cards you can go from. You got the 48-hour only one, where you can knock out the 10 times one, if you have 3,000 of those little gems. Then we got this one right here, which has got the 9S, 2B, and the A2. And then we got this other one that has Fio, 2P, and Eka. Alright, now I was told that A2 was one of the best characters in the game, and I think also 2P is like the second. They're like neck and neck and stuff like that. But I did actually pull A2, and yeah, I leveled her up. Alright, so I don't think I have any more gems. Oh yeah, I do. I have 1880. And this game does give you some gems, so you can always do your pulls. Alright, so I'm not going to do any pulls right now in this episode. However, I might. I don't know yet. Alright, so that's what you're going to do there. Alright, and then I went to enhance my characters, and this is how I level them up. Alright, so there you go. There's A2 right there. Got her to level 70. And yeah, she is strong AF. Like, for real, guys. Strong. And she's going to carry my team. And from what I've heard, is that you can, these characters, if you get this one or you get the P2, they'll carry you through the game, basically. Okay? So people are doing their little pulls and everything like that. And yeah, I was going to do that. But I was like, nah, it's a little bit more complicated than what I'm really trying to get to in this game. I just want to play the game for what it's worth. Gotcha games are hit or miss, basically. Alright, never been a super fan of them, but this one is actually a little bit different. The only thing I had trouble with was binding my account. Now, I started off on my tablet, and I tried to do it off on my computer, bind it on my computer. Had some issues with the Square Enix, because you can bind your Square Enix account and then you can bind it to Facebook. But I didn't see an option where you can actually bind it to Google Play or even the App Store or anything like that. All right, but anyway, A2 is a divergent attacker. Deals 65% damage to one enemy 4 times. Critical damage increased by 26%. And then I guess this is the next level. Deals 68% damage to one enemy 4 times. Critical damage increased by 27%. Alright, so I went ahead, I enhanced all that, okay? Well, I picked one of these little things here, and I went all the way to the right, which I picked the bottom one, the XL character enhancement. Not sure if that's the best one to use, but that seemed to be the best one at the time. Alright, so I went with that. Now, I can't pick anything else to level up. So I guess that's extra lar. I don't know. I guess that's what you're supposed to be going through or going to. All right, and then we got our next characters here, and I'm trying to figure it out, guys. I got the Departed Gunman. He seems okay in battle, but since I have A2 carries everybody. So I don't know who I should put, some extra effort into and whatnot. So I just kind of like left it alone. All right, so he's a damage dealer, of course. All right, so I guess at this level he does 47% damage to 4 enemies or 1 enemy 4 times. Damage increased by 26% when hit point is 50%. Alright, so we got that. And then, what is the skill? Thumbling? Thumbling. Yeah, that's it. That's thumbling. Alright, so that's that. Didn't really enhance him. Leaving him right now where he's at. 7 out of 50. So I'm leaving him right there. Okay, let's go to the next one here. Then I got the Wounded Hunter, which is also on my deck. Alright, so I got her at 7 out of 55. Alright, she's a... Oh, you know what? Also, A2 is a 4-star. So there you go. Alright, these other ones are, I think they're like 2 stars, I think. I got to double check on all that. I can't see where it is on here right now. Alright, but anyway, she's got the skill called Cleave. Deals 41% damage to all enemies. The next level is going to be 43 damage to all enemies. She seems pretty cool. Alright, so I was using her. And I had... Oh, man... The maneuverability in this game is like, but you always got at this top of the screen somewhere. and you'll end up where you're supposed to be at some point. You'll find it eventually. All right. So we're going to go back to the characters, but I had this one right here also in my deck on the Sickly Exile. Seems like an okay character. Wasn't like I wasn't wowed by the character at all, but she deals 35% damage to one enemy 3 times and increased damage of 2 times or more chains by 11% for 30 seconds. All right, so it's got that. Okay, Will of Resistance is what we got there. I don't really know this. I'm still trying to learn the game, guys. I literally just started playing it yesterday, so it is what it is. But I got excited about the pulls. Got my pulls. I got this. I got that. All right. So the next one we got is a healer, which oh, you know what? It does tell you the stars. Oh, these are all 2 stars. So my Divergent Attacker is 4 stars. I think that's the max. And then we got our healer, the Descending Captive. All right. This is a healer. Okay. So recovers 16% hit points for all allies. Seems like it's a good thing to use, I guess, if you need a healer. But I think at the point I needed damage. So now that I have A2, which she pretty much one-shots everything in the game for what I've seen so far. I'm not very far in the game, but for what I've seen so far, she's good to go. All right, so yeah, that's how I went with that. All right, so let me X out of this. This is the navigation kind of hard. So we'll hit auto. We'll move on to our next little location. All right, so it should be coming to like an enemy or a door or some sort, and we'll go from there. All right, so this guy, the little monster, is attacking her or scaring her. So I'm pretty fortunate that I didn't have to do the pulls, like restart the game, do my pulls and all that stuff like that, because it looked pretty lengthy, pretty involved. So yeah, hit auto, and we'll go from there. See, it doesn't prompt you that says, hey, okay. It's like, hey, sucker, go ahead and move to the next spot. So you got to kind of figure it out. Okay. Now I was running this thing myself on the screen. Didn't realize I can just hit auto. Didn't realize that. That's one noob mistake that I made. So hopefully you guys don't make that one as well. But we're going to be following Mama the whole time. Or Mama's going to be following us the whole time. Coaching us as we go along. But so far it seems pretty cool. It's not like one of those games where you're going to like go kill a bunch of people and yeah, it's kind of laid back a little bit. And it's got a little story that you guys should watch. And usually on the games I'm not really into stories, but in this one I kind of have to be. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Watch our stories and all that kind of stuff like that. So this is what we have. This is our loadout right here from what we got. These 3 guys. Didn't really have anyone else to really pick unless I need to put a healer, which I don't think I need to use a healer. We can enter the story. I usually pick skip story. But, I mean, I could be wrong. But now we get melded into the deal. That's kind of cool. And here we go. And also, keep in mind, guys, you can actually, whenever you're targeting, you can click on the screen to where the enemy is, and you see the little triangle dots. Or on the left-hand side, you can click on the side there. I didn't know that at first. All right, so those things that some people may not know when they're trying to target their enemies. And you want to focus fire for the most part. If you have low-level characters and you're trying to get through their first types of campaign, see how bad she is? Look how bad A2 is, guys. Wow. Just, you want to make sure you focus fire your guys. All right, so I don't think I'm going to have any problems with DPS. Now, if I can pull up another DPS that's going to be super strong as well, hey, why not? I already got the one off my first pulls. I got her towards the end. Now, I did the smaller pulls, like the single ones. I did those. It seems like those were a little bit more luck with those on that one. And most gacha games, that's how they are from what I've played so far. Okay. But yeah, these are the small things you may not know. We'll just get as they come along, guys. I'll remind you guys. And also the weapons. I was getting weapons like 4-star weapons, 3-star weapons, and all that stuff on my pulls. So I figured, okay, I'm doing okay with the weapons, but I'm not getting any characters. So I got like all the weapons I can possibly get. Weapons, not so much. Or, I mean, weapons I was getting the most. Characters, not so much. Alright, so we obtained Hope. Weapon Story, Grief Eater, level 4 is unlocked. Alright, so we'll move on to the next one. And we got some more stairs. So it's connecting. It's always connecting. So let's go ahead and auto in there. And it looks like our characters are leveling up as we go. Alright, so we got like a new area.
Oh my, this is Mama's room. Dear me, it looks like we have trouble again. Mama will have to deal with this on her own. I sense dark foes on the other side of that door.
Alright, so we're trying to figure out what this is. There's no auto on here. We got the main quest. We got record, cage of reincarnation. Oh, these are different doors you can go in. Oh, so we're going as Mama. There's 2 doors we can go in there. So we got main quest, record, cage of reincarnation. Let's go into that one real quick here. I guess that's where we're going to go. What's this little spinning thing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Alright, so I didn't realize that was the, Okay, so we got the roulette wheel. We got 30 gems. So hope you can always get the hundreds or you can always get the 3,000s. That's always the best bet. So we got the gems. I'll take those. Gems are good. Alright, so now I know exactly what that part is. Alright, so we got to pick a doorway. I guess back to main quest, I suppose. But hey, I'll go ahead and wrap this one up, guys. Didn't want this to be too long of a video. But make sure you guys are doing your pulls. Alright, if you have to do the start over part, you can do that as well. And I'll do another pull video. Watch your videos for your roulettes, guys. You get 6 videos to watch, you get free gems. Just for doing that. It's not too bad. But either way, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace.